Morning guys, if it's first time, I'm Simon, and that's how much smoke my van makes in the mornings. And there's my very excited dog. Well, we've got an interesting mix. I have to show you this. Biodiesel's bound to be good for the environment. We got an interesting day today. So the very first thing we got to do is I'm overrun with bags of shavings. So we're going to go and do some trading. And this is about swapping, obtaining, trading goods and services without the need for money. So that there, I could trade that for eggs. Lots of eggs. So we're off to do that. Take that to a man who desperately needs some nice clean shavings for his chickens, and to another woman that desperately needs nice clean shavings for her chickens. So that's all going for chickens. And then the dog is mad. And then we're going up to a disused airport to collect some free stuff, which we can use for ourselves or trade or pack or something else for somebody else. So let's load the trailer up and get to it. Stop smoking after a minute or two. Certainly stop smoking when you get on the road, but we're not on the road, we're in forest tracks first. There you go. One side for one side for the other. Come on, let's load up. Mr. Fluffy Bear. Do we want to go off down that track there? No. We might have to go the long way round. She's front wheel drive. Front wheel drive van in the snow. Not good. I don't know how many times we want to see this, but it gets better. He knows where we are. Oh, not so mad. It's not like he hasn't got enough room to run around. Right. So we're at the disused airport, and you'll notice that for those that have watched the last video, the big trailer, no, we have the small trailer. Not ideal, but it'll do the job. So on the other side of this disused airport, way over there next to the river, there's a dam, a hydro dam, and they're building a new substation. And all the materials come packed on pallets or crates, and I can have what, there it is. See, I knew I'd left it somewhere. Right, that's a good thing. So we can take all of these wooden crates and pallets, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to load up, take what we can, and keep running for as long as we can. Whenever you're collecting something for free, especially when it's not close, you have to weigh up the cost of diesel to the value and cost of collection. Right, boring. Diesel here, diesel there, diesel round the world is through the roof. It is out of control. So I have to run this just in the green belt, 2,000 RPM, fifth gear, 80 kilometres an hour. I've forgotten what miles are now, 50 miles an hour. We just tickle it, and it just sips on the diesel. Anyway, let's load up, see what we can do. and that's why he's got no teeth. Well, he has got teeth, there's just not a lot of them. There you go. A few more loads like that, we'll have some wood. Probably time for coffee. Right, off for the next load. Welcome to the Arctic in November. Don't get any brighter than this, but all this rain. Yeah, the jet stream. It's misguided. It's bringing warm air from the south and it's brought rain, and now I have to deal with this. However, It has allowed me to get on because this lot's not under a metre of snow, which is very unusual. Otherwise, well, it just wouldn't be happening. I just wouldn't be out here digging this lot out of a metre of snow. Right then, pallets. Let's get the next lot on. Come on, Tubby, out. There, that's cleared that area. So there's that nasty thing over there, I don't want really. I'm not sure about these other pallets. That stack there. And then these. So I've got to bring an extension lead and the saw just to buzz these through, and then they'll lay flat on the trailer. Don't really want to take those, but all that stuff on that over there, that's on large carriages, big timber, 8x8s. All bolted together. I want those. So, you know, bit of blackmail like you do. If you take all the shit, you're gonna have some of the good stuff. Right. Let's get that back. Oh, and my lovely dog, he's made all the seats soaking wet. Look at the state of that. What have you done? I can't even tell you what he's done to that. Anyway, let's go. That's another load. Now we're going to have coffee and then we'll have a look, see how we did. I can tell you that it's used about 1/8 of a tank of diesel. So when I was weighing up the should I or shouldn't I with the tyre, that would cost me more than 1/4 of a tank of diesel to go to town. So I'm already up. So by the time I'd gone to town, bought a tyre, then changed the tyre, blah, 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 done a much bigger load, which would have put more strain on my back at the same time. It's very dark here. Anyway, I'm up on the day. So we'll see. Have a cup of coffee and then have a look, see what we've got. Oh, it's a bit early to judge really, because we've still got to unload the trailer and unload the back of the van. And but we can judge how we think we've done, and we haven't stacked them yet. Ah, there's a squirrel. He's looking for that. There's a squirrel. Here. There you go. Right, so we've got these big crates. We've got some firewood in there and a small crate. And then we have all that over there. Plus the pallets on there. This stack of pallets. And then all these lovely crates. I don't know if we can make any sense of what was in them. Well, we know they were heavy, wherever they were. So these are good crates. I don't know how many we've got. Another pallet there, picked up some more firewood. This will go through the saw real nice, make good firewood. Then we've got those larger lumps of, you see there's a lot of this. I haven't collected any of this yet. This larger stuff, it's got no nails, no screws, nothing in it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know, a dozen of those crates, but you can see the yard was all cleared up and now it's not. So we're now going to continue our boundary stack, make sure we got nothing sticking out the snowplow can catch when we plough the yard. I'll lay out some bearers there. I'm going to stack this lot and I'll try and stack them upside down because obviously we don't want them full of snow. It's just going to make them really wet, and we'll stack them up. We'll decide what to do with them in June. That's June next year, obviously, because we shouldn't even be doing this. We should be under a metre of snow. So this is like a temporary respite. Good Lord saw fit to provide, or the man down the road. It just depends on how you want to look at it, really. Anyway, so we go through a lot of pallets. These pallets, I don't know if they're any good yet. I'll find a use for them. But I use standard Euro type pallets because that's what we get a lot of here. Cleared the yard again. Well, I think that's a lot of good stuff for free for the first couple of runs. Am I chuffed with that? Oh, I'm really happy with that. So these crates, PPC insulators. That's what was in those. We never did establish what was in those. Anyway. Straight duplex flat turn. Oh yeah. Buzz supports. There you go. Wow, that's a nice clear yard again now. Had to move that lot before it freezes, otherwise one of two things happen. You smash everything as you try and lift it out the ground, or you lift the ground out with the pallet. Really happy with that. A few litres of diesel. And my time, well, you used to be able to put a value on my time, but now I do it because I have to do it. So, lots of free stuff. So that's it for today. And look at my lovely yard. It's not churned it up too much, but the spike chains, I normally get them off as early as I can to avoid this in the melt, although it's a lot squidgier in the melt, I can assure you. It's like a bog, but it's not done too bad. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not. Helps the channel, helps me, don't cost you nothing. Thanks for watching, we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.